Hello everyone, welcome you all in class 10th social science classes. This is geography chapter number 7 Lifelines of National Economy. This is the module number 2 of this chapter. In module number 1 we discussed the mode of transportation. There are three mode of transportation: landways, waterways and airways, and we were discussed in module number 1 about the landways. In landways we already discussed about the roadways. So today we are going to discuss about the railways. So in today's module, in means module number 2, we will discuss the rest of type of landways, this is the railways and pipelines. So let's start the topic. Railways. Railway are the principal mode of transportation for the freights, means for the goods as well as passenger. That we have already discussed that if there is a long distance, there is a big amount of the goods and a large number of passengers. So the cheapest mode of transportation, this is the railways. Railway give a very good facility for the transporting of the large amount of goods over a long distance. So only railways make possible to conduct multifarious activities like for the business activities, seat signing, pilgrims, means for different things only railway make it possible for the multifarious activities. As well as for the long distance, for the large amount of the goods, this is the cheapest and the principal mode of transportation. In India, the railway largest public sector undertaking in the country. The railway is the public undertaking area basically. First steam engine we can say, or first steam train run off between Mumbai to Thane, means the first railway track or the first train moved from Mumbai to Thane in 1853. As we discussed, the NH1 National Highway 1 made by the Sher Shah Suri between Delhi to Amritsar. So same, the first railway track established and the first train moved on from Mumbai to Thane in 1853, and it was covered the distance of 34 kilometers. Distribution network of railway in India is not uniform. As we already see, there is a plurality of the diversity in the country in different form. So as well as in physical features form. So distribution of railway network is India is not uniform. It varies from region to region, from area to area. And basically the distribution of the railway depends on the physiographic, means the availability of physical features like mountain, plains, desert and all these things. Then the economic prosperity of the particular state or region, and the administrative factors or administrative different activities. So this question also can become in form of the statement is given and you need to explain or elaborate the statement. So what are the causes behind that? So first of all, as you know, the northern plain, the linear platform, the linear surface area give a vast facilities for constructing our railway track, because the northern plain, there is a vast plain land here, high population concentration or density, then rich agriculture resources for the production raw material, export, import and all these things. So all these things provide a very favorable condition for the growth of railway. So means for the railway survival or for the railway facility, or we can say the good density of railway exist over the northern plain. But when we talk about the hilly terrains, hilly area like mountainous region, peninsular plateau or Himalaya area, so it is very difficult to lay down the railway track. So in the peninsular region, railway track are laid through only low hill area and gap and tunnels. The Himalaya mountainous region too are unfavorable or not giving the good facility for the constructing of the railway line, because there is a very high relief features, sparse population and lack of economic opportunity. So there is no need to establish the railway tracks, because there is a very sparse population, very low density and there is a very low economic opportunities. Then difficult to lay railway line on the sandy plain of the western area. So if we see the entire directions of the India, so northern plain giving the very good facility. When we talk about the Rajasthan area or the western Rajasthan basically, so there is also availability of the sandy plains, swamps of Gujarat, then forest of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Orissa Jharkhand area, and contiguous stretches of the Sihadri. Sihadri means the western Ghat. Western Ghat in between Goa and Maharashtra, the entire Maharashtra area, this is called Sihadri. So the Sihadri could not be crossed only through the gaps or passes. So this is not means that these area not giving the good opportunity or good condition for the construction of railway tracks. But in all these things, the Konkan railway facilitated too much facilities in the railway. Now we will see the advantage of the Konkan railway. Konkan railway along the western coast has facilitated the movement of passengers as well as goods in the important economic region of India, as well as this is the Konkan area, the entire area of western Ghat, and this is the high altitude area. But the Konkan railway, due to the Konkan railway, it facilitated for the different things and also improve the economic condition or prosper the economic growth. But it has also faced a number of problems such as sinking of track in some stretches and land sliding due to the heavy rainfall over the western Ghat part. Present problem of Indian railway. So first we see the different track. So we can classify it on the basis of track in three parts into the Indian railway. Although there are 16 zones of railway in India, like in Rajasthan, there is a north, it exists in the northwestern part. So this is the northwest railway. So in this way there are 16 zones of the railway in entire India. But when we talk about the railway tracks, so there are three kind of railway track. First they called as broad gauge, second meter gauge, and the third one is narrow gauge. The distance of the track is 1.676 meter for the broad gauge, means it's above from the 1 meter. Meter gauge, the ideal distance, this is the 1 meter, and narrow gauge below the 1 meter means from 0.62 to 0.610 meter. Now we'll see the problems of railway facing in India. First of all, maximum passengers traveling without the ticket. So it is very harmful for the economic growth of the railways. It harmed too much revenue of the railway. Then theft of railway properties, damaging railway properties due to the different fares as well as movement. They like also you can hear about this thing in Gujar movements and other movements. They also destroy the railway properties. So this is very harming for the railway line. Pulling up chains and stopping of train also damage the capacity of the train. Then attack of the terrorists and bomb blast. All these are the different problems facing by the Indian railway. Now we'll see the third type of the landways. This is the pipeline. Pipeline transport network is a new arrival in the transportation map. Basically, these pipelines is a very facilitative for the goods only. These are not giving the facility for the passengers basically. In the past, these were used for the transport water to the cities. As you can see in the morning, there is in our domestic uses only the water can transport. But nowadays there is a transportation of the crude oil, petroleum products, natural gases, even milk also. But the transportation of the milk only in the New Zealand, not in other countries. Petroleum products and natural gas from oil and natural gas fuel to the refinery, fertilizers factories and big thermal power plants also. So initially cost of laying pipeline is high, but subsequent running costs are minimal. So it's one time investment basically. First of all, when we install the pipeline only, then it is too much costing, but subsequently the running cost is very minimal. So it is also very economical. There are three important pipelines in India. The first pipeline, this is from Assam to Kanpur via Guwahati, Barauni and Allahabad. It has branches from the Barauni to Haldia via Rajban, Rajban to Mayurigram and Guwahati to Siliguri. So this is the first pipeline. Then second pipeline from Salaya in Gujarat to Jalandhar in the Punjab. The different areas via Viramgram, Mathura, Delhi and Sonipat. It has also branches to the Koili near Vadodara, Gujarat and Chaksu and other places. The third pipeline, this is the Hazira in Gujarat connect to Jagdishpur. This is the longest pipeline in India near about 1700 km. This is Uttar Pradesh via Vijaypur in Madhya Pradesh. It has also branches in the Kota in Rajasthan. Means the one pipeline which also has branch in Kota, Rajasthan. This is the Hazira pipeline. Then Shahjahanpur, Babrala and other places in the UP. These are three major pipeline. As you can see on the map also, there are different places for the crude oil and other pipelines. Also you can see the different pipelines. Crude oil pipelines, black one, then green LNG pipe, yellow LNG upgradation and product pipelines. So these are the different pipelines. In next video we will discuss about the waterways. Thank you.